Everybody loves to be associated with success. We like the billionaire who made it, the startup that succeeded, the boy from the ghetto that made it to the top of his career, the person that struggled with almost nothing and at the end of the day makes something out of themselves. We love success stories. But what about the startups that never made it? What about the entrepreneurs that never become millionaires or even billionaires? That is the survivorship bias. Welcome to the 1% where we learn something about everything. Survivorship bias, as the name implies, is the mistake of focusing only on the survivors, on the things that survived, the people that survived, on the successes that we can see, while ignoring every other thing or other people that didn't make it. You see, when we have this kind of perspective towards things, it makes us draw the wrong conclusion about what works because we have only focused on the success. Every other thing that involves the failures that is supposed to teach us is now ignored. For example, during World War II, militaries were focused on reinforcing planes that came back with bullet holes, or they're like, let's add armor here, let's add armor there. But then somebody pointed out the obvious. The planes that were hitting the engine or in the cockpits were not returning at all. So they were focused on the wrong thing because those were the ones that survived. Meanwhile, they should have also focused on those that could not make it and find out why do those ones not make it at all. So you see this phenomenon everywhere. People focus on successful people. People copy the habits of famous people. People only tend to look at those who were successful or made it. Meanwhile, nobody wants to look at those that failed and understand why these people did the same thing that these supposed successful people did and failed. Remember, the graveyard of failure will always remain invisible so that the success stories will look more inevitable than it really is. But next time when you hear a winning formula, always ask yourself, what of others that follow this formula and failed?